Shit crazy
Crunchy
though.
ass popcorn and shit. We
Oh,
live. We got that countdown. I forgot to put the countdown on.
hey, did you see that UFO shit though?
Hey, my bad. Hey, as soon as you asked me the question, I hit the button and shit.
I know it was too late at that point. You
Mm-hmm.
can't like
Hey, my
pause
bad.
that shit. Nah,
What you-
I'm about to ask you.
Bro, you gonna have to mute with that damn popcorn, G.
I got you. Hey, so you seen about that UFO shit that we seen? Did you see the pictures where they show like the aliens in the backyard shit?
Oh yeah, the Las Vegas shit.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I don't know, bro. I think the I think that shit was I don't know, like when you listen to the phone call, man, it don't sound believable. If that is, what you think? Because I don't think it sounds believable, bro. They was just, I know if I'm explaining something, I'm gonna be like, oh, the motherfucking aliens, they was big as hell, and his head was big as hell. Like you gonna be in shock, bro. It's something you never seen before. You're not gonna be like, oh, this is not a joke. Like, you gonna be like, bro, we ain't playing. Get y'all ass over here. You feel me? Like
Mm-hmm.
you gonna be saying something like you gonna be scared as hell.
I don't know. Like they could be telling the truth, they could be lying. You never know. You know what I'm saying? But that was some wild shit. It's
Let
like
me
damn.
let me ask you a question.
Mhm.
Let me ask you a question. Would you uh how should I say this? Would you, if you saw an alien, would you run or would you be cool?
Nah, I stay away from it. But I would definitely try to pull out my cell phone from a safe distance. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I needed you on the last bill, man, because them niggas they was talking about some they see one, they ain't gonna run.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They ain't gonna run and um my homie was believing like they are friends and shit. I'm just like, bro, you don't know the half.
Yeah. I don't know them, so just like anything else I don't know. I don't automatically just trust something. Mm-mm.
What you
Don't know.
mean?
Like an animal, a person. Like if you don't know, you don't trust it. Just like aliens, you don't know
Hell
what they're up
yeah.
to.
Hell
So
yeah. Hell yeah. If I don't know you, I don't trust you, bro. Like that's just common sense. You're like, oh, we talk about angels and shit, bro. You see a big ass angel, a human with some big ass bat wings come out the back of their back. G, you're running, G. You can't tell. You can't tell me you ain't running. You ain't running, bro.
I don't know.
Boy, your ass lying, boy. You
I
running,
said
G.
I don't know. I ain't say yeah or no. I
G,
just said I
listen,
don't know.
bro. You know how I know you lying, bro? I'm trying not to raise my voice. I've been cool all day.
This nigga go. Now
I
I'm
keep
just saying.
really,
All
bro,
right, so
like,
let me explain
obvious,
it to you.
that's unrealistic shit, bro. Like, come
All right,
on.
so look, so to be able to have big ass wings, right? That shit would that shit would weigh more. So like you would have to be like physically fit and built to be able to have wings. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, but I'm saying though, even if you
Like,
seen a motherfucker that big, bro, what I'm saying is if you see
like a bodybuilder with wings. You know what I'm saying? He was scared of like, what the hell?
Nigga's arms big as hell. And then he got some big ass wings coming, bro. You're gonna run, bro. You're gonna run. I can't. Hey, my man, me and my cousin said argued on that shit on the live, the last live. He talking about he ain't running. Like, bro, why y'all everybody gotta be so tough all the time? Like, bro, I'm tougher than all of them niggas. But I'm leaving though. If I see anything like that, bro, I'm out of here, bro.
I wouldn't say I try to take it on, but I would be curious to be what's going on. Like, you know, that's why I said I don't know. Like, I ain't trying to go up against some shit like that. That's pretty funny.
I don't even want to go against nothing like that. Like, I don't want to argue none of that shit.
And then you talking about running
You said what?
you talking about running away from it. You can't run away from something like that. That shit can fly. I'm just talking about running
I
away.
didn't say it. No, we understand all that, but I'm just saying, your natural instinct, bro. You're gonna hide. You're gonna run. You're gonna do something. You see that motherfucker pounce on somebody else, you're gonna run, G. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna sit there and do the same thing. What's going on, Hassan? What's going on, Peace? Big Dog Philly. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're not gonna do that, bro.
Yeah. People naturally will run though. Can't blame them, you know what I'm saying?
To naturally run.
Yeah, like you seen a real life humanoid with wings. That shit scared the shit out of somebody.
Well, that shit is scared as shit, boy. Hey, listen. Hey, like I tell, bro, I really think they gonna show us something, bro. That shit coming, bro. That
What,
shit coming. They done scared us on all aspects.
what you
So
think they
now,
got?
huh?
What you think they got coming?
Man, I think they got some alien shit coming, man. I think they got some where they gonna have something to where, you know, people gonna be interacting with them. That was one of the first things to get people to put it in their subconscious mind, like, oh, I seen an alien, they was 8 feet, blah, 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 blah. It goes away. Don't nobody talk about it no more. Then another incident, then another one, then eventually these motherfuckers, we gonna be used to hearing about it. It's gonna become like, oh, them just the aliens. Then
Yeah.
eventually them bitches gonna be walking amongst us. You know what's gonna happen? Is gonna be they probably gonna introduce a kid. It's gonna start with an alien kid, and they gonna put them in the schools. And they gonna be like, dude, we have an angel that goes to our school. We have a alien that goes to our school. Yeah, you know they definitely the fallen angels, Hassan. You already know. That's what I'm talking about. Them the fallen ones. All this shit, all them archons, even in the dreams, bro. I'm reading the code of the Matrix today. Matter of fact, let me go to my shit and show you real quick. Buddy right here be on some shit. This nigga Dale, he be comparing a lot of shit. I'm gonna read this book right here. That's why I paused it. The Leviathan and the Beast as the Antichrist. And you know this same name, the Leviathan, that's Kratos axe in the game God of War. It's called the Leviathan. You know what's so crazy? I was gonna buy that bitch off Amazon just to have it as a prop, you know, in my background, but I end up having to move, and I started thinking like, damn, that's probably a really reason why. Like, that damn thing probably evil. Even though I'm thinking it's cool, you know what I'm saying? Like, that motherfucker damn near evil. Oh, please. Right here. So this book is called The Code of the Matrix. If you read the passage in the picture, it's telling us we are pretty much stuck in stuck in a reincarnation cycle. The symbol for infinity is not what we think. It is a symbol of the two worlds, which is the one that is parallel to ours. Isn't the spirit? And then I was like, isn't the spiritual realm parallel to our world? The spiritual realm is 4D. So that keeps us on a reincarnation cycle, harnessing our energy through the moon. The last sentence stating our higher self is clueless to the fact that we are down here suffering. So is that why what they was trying to tell us in the movie Interstellar? So in the passage, it was saying the entire universes are known to be binary, like made up of binary codes, ones and zeros, zero ones, one zeros, right? This gives the possibility of balance and diverse continuation. The figure 8, which is the sign used for infinity, is actually the sign of the two worlds. Damn, hold on.
This nigga needs some water. This nigga needs some water. I don't know why. When niggas on the panel and you trying to give out some good knowledge and say some shit, that shit all of a sudden you can't say the shit.
I got choked the fuck up. Motherfucking tear coming out my eye. Like the information be so good, it's like, hold on, let me choke his ass up. I'm like, damn.
The ether said, nah, hold up, slow down.
They like, hold on, gang.
See, that's what you call the interdimensional intelligence right there. So it ain't easy. It ain't easy to translate into this realm.
So right. So entire universes are known to be binary. This gives the possibility of balance and diverse continuation. The figure 8, like the number 8, which is the sign used for infinity, is actually the sign of the two worlds that continue to reincarnate through one after the other in an infinite loop we call stasis. Our own parallel actually exists in the other world simultaneously until it is merged with it. Till it's merged with it, also remains just as clueless as you are right now to its existence. So when I was reading that, I'm like, damn, is that the same shit with Neo when he woke up and he was in that pod and he started looking around like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
is that the lower self meeting with the higher self, but they're both clueless. Like what the fuck? So the higher self is clueless of what's going on down here.
Yeah, I would believe so.
I don't know, bro. I was stuck on that shit. That shit had me stuck for a minute. This is the first page.
It's the first page.
Bro, the first page, bro.
That's why people don't know about this type of stuff.
The first page had me stuck, bro. This shit is so much information on this book. You can't just bypass this. I didn't even know what binary codes and shit was until I kind of had a thing, but I didn't understand them until every time I say binary, what the fuck? Binary codes or whatever. Sometimes we must be tapping in, man.
Hey, ask Jedediah. That should be happening here. He was like, yo.
Over here choked up. I can't even get the shit out. Damn. What's up, son kids? Damn, yeah, we over here trying to build, but I'm choked up.
You got a water bottle.
I get the coffee like a motherfucker.
Well, I'm scared to start talking about that shit. I ain't trying to catch that shit, yeah.
There's the energy on shit going on right now, man.
Yeah,
damn.
The binary codes, right? There's like what old boy said, the Indicra codes, error self-correcting codes, you know, like make everything fall in place and make things happen in a smooth cycle and shit like that.
But look, the Indicra codes, did you study the Indicra codes?
I mean, I just heard Billy Carson talk about it a couple of times.
and where they get that name from? See, that's be my thing. Like, I be want to go.
Mm-hmm.
I be want to go through the whole thing. Like, I be want to get the sauce of everything. You feel me? Like, I want to know the name, how you get the name, the Indicra. Like, what type of language is that? The Indicra codes. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then y'all tell us the binary codes, the ones and zeros. That means y'all can create a simulation by using binary codes, with the I guess using the quantum computer. Because how else can you put them in there? You know what I'm saying? You know, it's 100 and 001 and 001, like in a sequence of threes, like three sequences. Like, I don't know, bro. I don't know. I just dived into it. You know what I'm saying? But
Mhm.
it's definitely deep, bro. It's definitely
Yeah.
deep.
I mean, like, think about it. Like, say if we understood these codes and stuff, and understood how to manipulate them, would we actually be able to create a true um artificial reality or some shit? You see what I'm saying? Like,
Or with this reality fade away or cease to exist, and
yeah, cease to exist. That's what I heard. Cease to exist.
we'll be able to see the true nature and maybe meet our higher or our parallel self. Like, like
Oh shit.
you know how like in Interstellar, like he went to the future and shit.
Mhm.
And then like he was trying to warn his daughters by using the binary codes, tapping the thing, making a watch move.
You,
However that shit go.
you know, I
Hold on,
tried to
hold on,
watch
hold on.
that movie.
Hold on.
Oh, go
However
ahead.
that shit go,
Mhm.
you know how like sometimes you'll be like sitting there, you be like, it seemed like somebody knocked the blunt out your hand or somebody pushed you or something. You be like, damn, motherfucker seemed like a motherfucker pushed me or something. Like that's what I was thinking. Like I also had another concept of like, what if like if the two worlds are parallel, you see what I'm saying? Maybe that's why we can do certain rituals and conjure up certain things because it's two worlds that's parallel to each other. Just like the MasterCard.
Mhm.
The MasterCard got two worlds. It looked like the Infinity 8.
Mhm.
And that's the reincarnation loop. But down here they tell us infinity is a good thing. The whole time these motherfuckers got us reincarnating from one end to the next. Boop, 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 boop. The same shit. Life and death, life, death, life, death.
You
Because
know.
that keeps them alive and they got us trapped in this fucking dome.
Mhm.
Go
You
ahead.
know. Remember, I was talking about the yin and yang sign, right? Well, it
Yeah.
kind of represents that. But if you think about it, like to solve it as a puzzle, sometimes it becomes to where it overlaps, and that's possibly what you're saying. Where our higher self and our lower self become connected, and actually can manipulate and manifest things that otherwise wouldn't been able to happen normally. If that make any sense?
So what you mean?
So check it out. Like the yin and yang symbol, right? That represents like the infinity loop, like a time watch, right? And
Right.
let's say it actually turns. Like what you're saying is like a certain point, but let's say it turns into where both of them are overlapping. Then it would represent the higher and lower self being at one. So like say our higher self can do some type of spiritual shit, right? But we don't know that. We can't see that. And we do some physical shit. So like when it overlaps, it possibly on a exchange on both sides probably has more rewards. And then when it gets to a certain part, we get lesser or some shit. I don't know. You
You
know
know
how
what
you seem like you go through like good or bad times or some shit?
yeah, but you know how they be talking about contracts and shit, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Now what if let's just take us play on that theory, right? So what if they say like what happened was what if this shit really was a video game? Like, but we was gods and we was able to put ourselves in it and create worlds and do what we do, right? But there was no death. Like even if you die, like you didn't feel it or whatever the case may be, but maybe the fallen ones who wanted to take over this shit manipulated the whole thing and put a dome on this, trapped us. So when you die, the soul go back instead of it going back, it's trapped now because you cannot kill energy. That's why
Yeah.
they put a dome over this bitch. I don't think Nibiru is coming into our orbit. I think it's already been there. Because if we in a dome, they ain't open this motherfucker up and drop Nibiru in this bitch and close it. You know what I'm saying? That shit been here. You know?
Yeah. You see videos where people will show the sun and there'd be like a little second sun. That's supposedly
Oh,
the
yeah, I
brew.
got some videos on that. I got some videos on that.
And
Second son.
the closed system, flat earth. It's a lot of different it's a lot of different concepts to all those too.
That's the one. Look at that shit, bro. What can you say?
It looked closer too.
What can you say, bro? It's like the sun heating that bitch up.
Oh no, it's behind it, right?
Yeah, but it's really behind it.
Is that the Death Star from Star Wars? I mean, yes, Star Wars. Yeah.
Man, that's supposed to be Planet Nibiru.
Hmm. A dwarf star.
And this little thing right here, this tell you what's in the sky. People don't even understand that shit.
Oh, the artifacts. It's showing you coming from two different light sources.
Two different light sources. Come on, man. That's why I say our cameras is 4D. That's why we be seeing all that weird shit on your camera.
Hmm.
And that's why I was saying the spiritual realm gotta be 4D, like holograms.
It could be in a state of higher than that. You see what I'm saying? Because we can perceive and understand holograms. It may be something beyond that.
Yeah.
Like when he was trying to explain the Tesseract and stuff like that. Even though he's
Bro, what the fuck is that, bro? Come on, bro. That's clear as fucking day.
Oh no,
Ain't no
man.
fucking way, bro. Look at that shit. It's trying to hurry up and get behind it, like somebody driving that motherfucker.
You see that one where it was like a spirit ball beside the sun, and like it sucked out some energy and then it like disappeared.
Yeah, see that? See, I don't know, bro. Bro, the sun is a big ass light energy source, bro.
Hmm.
When this second sun hit, you're gonna see completely different beings. Remember, I was talking to you guys about the dragons, the air dragons, and some people was like, air dragons. What?
Look, you know how he's saying air dragons, right? Now watch this. Let me play. Let me finish that. I got the video up though. Go ahead.
What the hell is he talking about? Is he high? No. All of our birds were dragons, the same ones that they show you on the movies. But remember, when the planet fell in frequency, our dragons fell in frequency, and they now fly in our sky as falcons and eagles and birds. Facts. All right. But we have been rising back in frequency. This is what this planetary shift is about, people. We are rising back in frequency, so everything will be coming back into its original form, its natural state. All right. This is why you are about to start seeing a lot of these beings, these magical beings, these gnomes and elves and fairies and all the trolls and all this shit that you thought was just a fairy tale that they made up in a book. How? Human beings are soulless beings, so they lack creativity. They lack creativity. I repeat, a human being, they never made nothing. Ain't never wrote nothing down that he ain't see do already before he existed. We are gods. We existed before time. We witnessed the rays of the sun being constructed. Y'all don't remember that? Yes, you do. Because remember, I'm you, me. We are all one. You don't remember that we set back the gods. We not worried about the ages who don't remember. Let them not remember. I'm talking to the gods and the goddesses because they will never forget. Your powers was taken from you. You were lied to. You were enslaved and taught that you were nothing more than a human being that existed in Africa.
So look, if he say that, then What you mean before? Listen, bro. This where I get confused with
Here you go. Here this nigga go.
no. I'm not on that. I'm
No, you
saying I
good. You good. No, you good. I'm up.
fuck
Nah, I'm just
with
tripping. I'm just tripping
what
on you.
he's
Yeah.
saying.
Go ahead.
I fuck with what he's saying. I fuck with what he's saying, but
Mhm.
I be confused sometimes, bro, when they be saying all this. We had contracts, we was the gods, we set back. Like, what the fuck? Like, if we was the gods, and like, how did bro? Somebody had to turn against us for us to be trapped in this shit. This is a soul. We are trapped here, and we have to get out of here by expanding our consciousness. The more you know, the greater your consciousness will expand, and you will get up out this bitch. My thing is, why do they always say all this extra shit by saying we agents because we don't remember? You can't remember. Tell us then. That's what I'm saying. Tell us if we can't remember. Tell us, nigga. Just like I told people, you go over there in Africa and you look at that shit and you want it to resonate with you. You can't even read that shit. You just want to resonate with it because it was a powerful black kingdom of people, race of people who had dynasties and lived amongst that. But if you do the research on the Egyptians, I think them motherfuckers were the ones who got rid of the Atlanteans. They backdoored them. Came up here on civilization because the Thoth and them fled to Egypt. Like, if you read the stories, like the shit go hand in hand. So that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know. Like when y'all be saying these soul contracts and reincarnation, like you got to understand what reincarnation is. We're not supposed to. For what? To come back here? Come on, man. That shit ain't for us.
You
We supposed
know,
to elevate. You feel what I'm saying? Go ahead.
But I like when he said, you remember when we created the rays of the sun, when he said the rays of the sun being created. Did that shit sound familiar to you? Sticking to
Come
right now.
on, bro. Listen, bro. Listen. I don't play with the knowledge, bro. I don't try to make myself sound better or cooler than
Oh
anybody.
no, I liked that shit though. That shit.
I'm just an observer, bro. I really listen to what people say. I kill ego. I kill all of that when you talking to me. I listen with a logical mindset, bro. So when you saying certain things, I have to pause you when you say, damn, y'all don't remember when we created the sun? Well, nigga, tell us. Tell us how it was formed. Tell us who formed the motherfucker. Who came with the idea to create the sun and put it there? And why would we do that to come here? Where was we at before this? Those are the questions. Stop getting on this bitch saying like, yeah, we had soul contracts and we signed them with what ink pen? Was it telepathy? Like, let me know. I'm looking for the answers. So that's why I think a lot of people, when they say stuff to me, they get mad because I ask them those questions. Just be like, how? Because if I was on his live right there, I'd have been like, stop. I'd be like, what happened? How did we see the sun rays? You feel me?
Yeah,
How would you know me, bro? I'm like, hold on, wait, that's too much information. Hold on, pause.
I ain't
Because
gonna lie though. Hey, it sounded real good. I can't
well,
not.
that shit sounded cold, boy. That
This shit
shit
is.
sounded cold. Come
The way,
on now. You gotta give man his prop.
yeah, that shit was good. I
That
was
shit
like,
sounded
damn.
good, boy. Like, nigga,
But
y'all don't remember that, nigga? We built the sun, nigga. Y'all don't remember the sun rays, nigga? Like, I was like, oh shit. Hey, hey, when he said it, I was like, I started thinking, like, well, shit.
we did that shit, right?
I'm like,
Can you
shit,
remember?
no. I'm thinking, I'm about to ask you, like, you just said you remember putting a piece of the sun together? Shit, I
I
don't
ain't
remember
know.
what.
I felt the Lord certain type of way. I was like, damn. You know, I kind of felt it powerful for a moment. Look, the nigga said it, gift of gab. You see that shit?
Come on, man. Come on, man. Let's go. I didn't even see trail in there. Let's go. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. The gift of gab, bro. You gotta have you have to have a real ear when you listening to somebody give off knowledge, bro. Because some people do that shit genuinely, because they genuinely trying to know and learn. And then some people do that shit with egotistical mindset. Like this one dude on TikTok had this. Matter of fact, I'm gonna try to pull it up. Shit, that shit was crazy, bro. I'm like, damn. He pulled up the he had a map and shit. Of like of the steps of how you know that we are in the world and shit. And then I go try to find the map, click on the thing, woo off the bam, click on this link. You know, sometimes motherfucker gonna have to pay some, you know what I'm saying? People, especially if this is all they do and they giving out a little knowledge, it's okay to donate, but knowledge is supposed to be free, G.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like this motherfucker charging $444.44. I'm like, what's with all the folds and the 44s?
This nigga trying to be a Jay-Z album.
On top of that, hey, look, I forgot all about the album. But look, on top of that though, why you charging so much? You know, a lot of people ain't gonna be able to afford that. And me personally, I could buy the shit, but I'm thinking to myself like, it ain't worth $444 because as soon as I spend that, I'm gonna find a link to where somebody gonna say where they got the shit. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't even finna waste my time and that's just a waste of money, bro. It's a waste of money.
No, that man trying to get his money. You know what I'm saying?
Here you go, right here. I'm gonna play this shit.
All right, let's shut this shit up.
His ass. I feel like he has some information though, bro. Fuck me up. Some people be having some shit on here, but you know they be want to charge an arm and a leg.
Oh, this is where we are.
So look, he's showing where we are, like football, religion, medical, government, legal, education, corporations, IMF, you know, all this world financial control, all of that shit. We at this is look down here, the matrix. You know what I'm saying? Secret societies. So we in the matrix. These people are in the secret society, but they know about the matrix. You feel me? Like it just keep going up. You know what I'm saying? These people know about these, you know what I'm saying? But
We got sports, religion, medical, government, legal, education, media, entertainment, Netflix. All of this is meant to program you to keep down here. Then you got the Masonic Order, Illuminati, you got the Vatican, Jesuit Order, and they all follow. And then they also worship. This is why I tell you not to eat meat, because who they worship? The Canaanites, cannibalism. You're participating in cannibalism. That's why you should not eat meat. And that's why you're not supposed to eat meat. If you want to ascend to the highest, you need to abstain.
Pause it right quick. Hey, so you look at the word Canaan and the word ball, cannibal. That's where the word cannibal comes from.
Cannibal. Yeah, he just said that, bro.
I know, but you know, it's funny. It's funny that you know what I'm saying that's where that shit breaks down from.
You can't stop the video and try to act like you made a breakdown off another motherfucker who just said it, bro. Come on, I listen very well, bro. Stop stealing knowledge, bro.
It ain't intentional.
I have over 2,000 books that are being put into the celestial court, and it's taking me forever. This is what I've uploaded so far.
He charging $400 some for this shit, bro.
You want to learn how to become a shaman? I got everything on shamanism. Like, this is all the occult stuff that you need for whatever it is you want to do. You want to learn black magic? I highly recommend that you don't tap into those things. But at the same time, if you educate yourself, you will understand how it's being used against you so you can overcome it. Okay, you have to study all aspects. And like, we're just getting in there. So this is where we are.
He got some shit, but he charging an arm and a motherfucking leg for this shit.
Yeah, he probably got that shit from some archive and just re-edited it and put it on his shit.
Yeah.
Got to be careful with shit like that too. You're right.
Look, she say honesty and inner wisdom is the 444. But like I say, that's that binary code shit. So now that I'm into this binary code shit, I'll be thinking like, man, hold on. Cause look, I almost hit the lottery 2 days in a row.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? I played the pick four the other day. I put $20 straight on that bitch. If I played it 10 times. So that means if I'd have hit with the fireball, that's $10,000 ticket. You feel me? So I got 10 of them. You feel me? So I missed by the numbers being flipped. Then I play today, I missed by one number. I'm like, what the fuck? Like literally one number. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I'm fucking with these little numbers and codes and shit, but
Mhm.
all that all that 444, 555 shit, all that shit ain't no like angel shit. That's some other shit, bro. That shit means something different. Like when you into other stuff, like that stuff means something different. Like who said those was those numbers? Like what that stuff mean? You know what I'm saying?
Mhm. Hey, look, whoever put that little cue card thing, that little table, like the hierarchy of shit, whoever did that, they spent a lot of time.
They spent a lot of time.
You see how they had to put the little words and then shit. Oh man, yeah. But there's a lot of the stuff that you heard of before, but it's presented nicely and packaged nicely. You see what I'm saying? So that's what I say
Man,
about that.
get that shit away, man. It's the informational age. Don't be charging people for this shit we can find somewhere off the internet. I do a little dig and I guarantee you I find that same chart. I'm gonna do some digging, don't trip. Put some keywords in and shit. I'm gonna find that motherfucker. Because if he found it, like you said, he found a link and he uploaded that shit on there.
Yeah,
He's charging people like you shouldn't do that. Just go live and break it down with the people. Like fuck it. The link over here. If y'all want to hit people might want to donate to you because you giving it away. You feel me? That's more like type of nigga I am. I see you giving out information or something. Like man, dude, be giving out all the sources. Man, throw his ass a 20 ball or something. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. Show some support,
Yeah.
all that good shit.
Whoever thought of weed though, man,
How was that created?
that was I don't know.
And
I
then
just know shit. You don't need nothing else, man. If you need anything else, man, your ass need help.
so like it was like some weed plants or something. And all of a sudden lightning hit, and then that shit like caught fire. And motherfucker, you didn't hear where I'm going at with this shit. Motherfucker smelt that shit, felt good. It was like, oh yeah,
Nah,
smoke the weed.
listen, bro. Listen, bro. Somebody created that. Like, listen, bro. This shit is like a potion. Like, you could be mad as hell, like, and you could hit this weed and really calm down. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yep.
but like you hit a cigarette or something, your motherfucking chest might get the burn. The chest might get the burn, and your motherfucking lungs black as hell.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, man. I'd rather motherfucker smoke than drink, bro.
Yeah, most definitely.
That drinking shit be having a nigga feeling woozy.
Yeah, I'm recovering from this morning. Well, Father's Day trip. I had fun though.
Yeah, I have me I went out to eat with my kids and shit. Took my kids out to eat and
Mm.
I had me a Drake. That was it though. I had some this morning or earlier the day before I got my day started. I had a shot. Drake and Drake, a little something in the cup. But yeah, man. But yeah, it's had some shit on here, bro.
Yeah, check it out. Let's see some more shit.
Check this out.
Saturn has what is called a hexagonal north pole, which is a perpetual vortex forever spinning, and its south pole is called the southern eye. The north and the south pole are both rotating magnetic fields, separated by a plane of inertia called the rings of Saturn. In fact, Saturn has no physicality or solidity whatsoever. It's a gas giant, as we were all taught in elementary school. Therefore, the only solid matter on Saturn is its rings, which is a disk around the planet. Therefore, we now understand that everything is toroidal and hyperbolic. Everything is toroidal and hyperbolic in form. By following the shape of the torus magnetic field that exists before and beyond all matter, it's the reason for everything visible, audible, and tangible in the universe. The Eta is the nerve where the pituitary gland secretes its oil into, and the Pingala is the nerve connected to the pineal gland. These two oils descend to feed your organs and ascend back to the head. That's why Christ returns or gets crucified, because the chrism oil coagulates after it has separated and it crosses the medulla oblongata. Dielectricity is two electricities. One is visible and one's invisible. The prefix.
Boy, he broke that shit. Bro, didn't I tell you he got some shit?
Yeah, the colostrum.
What you think about that?
Yeah, the colostrum. You know, it's like that feeling that you have. It's hard to explain it though, but he basically broke it down. They say some people have it in one or two states to where it rises but doesn't go through the cycle of going back down type shit. So there's some shit. I don't really know a lot about it, but I heard about it.
Man, that shit deep, bro. Let's finish this shit real quick.
Prefix di means two, like divide or division, and even divine means two veins or vines. The Eta and Pingala are two nerves that fall from the cerebrum to
Bro, I'm sorry to pause it. But look, I said that the other day, bro. Not the other day, a few months ago, when I was back at my old job, and we was talking about, I was like, man, just think about the stuff we be saying. We be like the divine. We be like divine. I'm like, vine is a plant. I'm like, vine, the divine, like divine is like the vine, like.
Oh, okay.
You see what I'm saying? And we thinking it's some divine being or some shit. It's just a fucking plant. Like,
Hey, you check it out, right? Saturn also is the seventh planet, also known as the Lord of the Rings. Not only that, if you looked on that diagram when you had the Saturn shit, you see how it had the yin yang sign there?
let's go back. Damn, he throwing up the G.
So,
Where at?
oh no, the one where you were showing this might not be the same jank, but you good. We can just finish this video. But yeah, it did.
Oh, right there.
Oh,
Right there. Oh, damn. Oh, damn. So look. So this dark and this light. Bro, one in the same. So
it's like two different dimensions or some shit going on with it. And then
look
we know
at
that
this.
we know
Look
that
at this.
bitches.
What is this? That's the 8.
I can't see it.
Oh, you can't see it?
No, the message.
Oh shit, hold on. This the 8 right here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. See, it represents it. It's funny that I keep bringing that shit up. Explaining that shit.
So look, is this the 8 when the soul come back and go through the dark, back through the light?
Possibly.
Or through the dark, back through the... This is the black hole.
Okay, so look at it like this. Act like that's a folded sheet of paper.
Look at the top. That's from a top. top view like this.
Mhm.
You see what I'm saying? This is the point. So it's like going through here and you trapped within this torus field. Like
You
like
know,
this.
you know how they say you fold the sheet of paper and then you stick the pencil through the shit. Event Horizon, explain that shit. It's probably what's going on there. Those 2 points are actually the same. Those 2 points, even though they're different things, they're the same. They occupy the same space.
Let's listen.
Yeah.
Following the shape of the torus magnetic field that exists before and beyond all matter, it's the reason for everything visible, audible, and tangible in the universe. The eta is the nerve where the pituitary gland secretes its oil into, and the pingala is the nerve connected to the pineal gland. These two oils descend to feed your organs and ascend back to the head. That's why Christ returns or gets crucified, because the chrism oil coagulates after it has separated and it crosses the medulla oblongata. Dielectricity is two electricities. One is visible and one's invisible. The prefix di means two, like divide or division, and even divine means two veins or vines. The eta and pingala are two nerves that fall from the cerebrum to the sacrum bone and back up to the pineal gland. It's the two snakes on the caduceus staff, which is in our hospital symbol. Because magnetism heals and electricity kills. Think about an electric chair. So when I say the body's electrical, I'm not talking about the electric that you think that I'm talking about. The atom doesn't have three parts to it. It's all one motion. There is only three actions happening, which is magnetic repulsion, which is caused by the right turning centrifugal divergence release of energy. Magnetic attraction or gravitation is actually dielectric acceleration towards the zero pressure zone. When you stick two magnets together, they do not simply gravitate towards each other. What's happening is a mutual mass acceleration towards the null point. This means the high pressure from both magnets is seeking the lowest pressure, which is located between both magnet fields of the magnets, which allows both magnetic fields to merge as a single magnet. Saturn has
Bro. You ain't fucking with dude.
He did his research.
But look, Sunkist, he said divine means just vain. Wanna look it up? We can look this shit up. Okay, this all religious.
How about the origins? Like usually our words come from like an older word.
Yeah, but I was just trying to see. I'm finna go to the etymology of it. I was just trying to see if they had it in here under, sometimes you ain't gotta dig too deep. But I think with this one they knew what they was doing. You dirty bastards. Excuse me. Nope. To shine, the weaknesses of excellence in the highest degree of name of God. Divine right indicated on a certain vibration of God.
This nigga sound like the Sims and shit.
So look, where he oh yeah, when they be like hey look, so what is they saying? Where is it? Where is he say? Where is they saying that where he got vein from?
I don't know. I guess he just took the word for
Yeah,
and break
yeah. That's what I'm saying. Can't do that. When you do that, it fucks the whole thing up. Because he should have said where he got the source of divine from being vain. All you saying is divine is vain or vine. Like, how? Because it sounds alike. The English language is very tricky. So that's why you got to look up root words and shit. His ass just making shit up. Made that video sound good as hell.
But if you think about it, you got prefixes and suffixes. You know what I'm saying? So you can kind of break down words. So when he was talking about divine, he was taking a die, and then he did say like one dice is called a die,
He
or
said like divide. He said like divide or something else. But my thing is, what was your point using the like? Let's go back and look at when he said divide.
Saturn has what is called a hexagonal north pole, which is a perpetual vortex forever spinning, and its south pole is called the southern eye. The north and the south pole are both rotating magnetic fields separated by a plane of inertia called the rings of Saturn. In fact, Saturn has no physicality or solidity whatsoever. It's a gas giant, as we were all taught in elementary school. Therefore, the only solid matter on Saturn is its rings, which is a disk around the planet. Therefore, we now understand that everything is toroidal and hyperbolic. Everything is toroidal and hyperbolic in form. By following the shape of the torus magnetic field that exists before and beyond all matter, it's the reason for everything visible, audible, and tangible in the universe. The eta is the nerve where the pituitary gland secretes its oil into, and the pingala is the nerve connected to the pineal gland. These two oils descend to feed your organs and ascend back to the head. That's why Christ returns or gets crucified, because the chrism oil coagulates after it has separated and it crosses the medulla oblongata. Dielectricity is two electricities. One is visible and one's invisible.
So this the die shit, right?
yeah, I guess yeah. He
The
going into it.
All right.
prefix die means two, like divide or division, and even divine means two veins or vines. The eta and pingala are two nerves that fall from the cerebrum to the sacrum bone and back up to the pineal gland. It's the two.
You can't just say that. You can't just say divine or divine to divine. Like, come on, man. What does the die have to do with divine? You talking fast as hell. You know what I'm saying?
It's a TikTok video, right?
Yeah. Some of that should be informative, but this shit, all this shit.
Two snakes on the caduceus staff, which is in our hospital symbol. Because magnetism heals and electricity kills. Think about an electric chair. So when I say the body's electrical, I'm not talking about the electric that you think that I'm talking about. The atom doesn't have three parts to it. It's all one motion. There is only three actions happening, which is magnetic repulsion, which is caused by the right turning centrifugal divergence release of energy. Magnetic attraction or gravitation is actually dielectric acceleration towards the zero pressure zone. When you stick two magnets together, they do not simply gravitate towards each other. What's happening is a mutual mass acceleration towards the null point. This means the high pressure from both magnets is seeking the lowest pressure, which is located between both magnet fields of the magnets, which allows both magnetic fields to merge as a single magnet.
You know, the thing
See,
about these shorts and TikTok videos is, and you spot that shit, is like, it's a lot of shit that they be leaving out.
a lot of shit, bro. I'm like, what the fuck?
And honestly, he was talking about different things that, in my opinion, comes from teachings that probably weren't mainstream. And I do know a lot of things we know we've been lied to about. Some of it on purpose. Some of it's the fact that they ain't even fucking know any better. It was trying to sound smart and taught people certain shit. And then sometimes they don't even want to admit that they was wrong on shit. You feel me? Shit crazy. Like, don't know why they be doing that though, but we always gotta try to study from the source of where the information we getting. So like anytime somebody explain us some stuff, it's good to try to research it yourself. Just don't take at face value what somebody tell you.
Hell yeah.
Always do that.
You motherfuckers crazy, bro.
Nigga, you eating some chips?
Nah, some Planters trail mix.
Oh, okay.
I ain't fucking with all that shit no more.
Mm-hmm.
My birthday next month.
Okay. Yep.
Well, yeah, man, I'm finna give me something to eat. Shit, man, I gotta work in the morning, man.
All right.
Do a quick Father's Day build.
Hell yeah. Hope y'all enjoy yourself. Yeah, I'm pretty tired, but I got tomorrow off too, so I'm gonna rest up and get ready for this next week. You know what I'm saying? I enjoyed myself done. You know what I'm saying? I had fun early when I got off from work. Did a good build. Shit, I'm chilling, y'all. Everything doing good. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, y'all need to manifest the positive stuff in your life. You got to think it. You got to plan it, create it, go out and do it, and be patient enough for it to go through and keep following up. Everything you need, you have that shit. Just be patient.
That's the process, man.
That shit works. I know that shit from first-hand experience. So
me too. I was about to give up on all that shit, all this transferring shit. That shit takes forever.
Yeah.
I want to so bad, and you just start looking at your kids and can't be selfish shit. Then it worked out anyway.
That's what I'll be doing. Think about my kid when I'm working. I'm like, yeah, I gotta step it up. But yeah, get up out of here. It's a quick day, good build.
Hell yeah, we can build tomorrow if you want to. Shit, I gotta work. Shit, I get off around like 2:30.
All right, shit. Just let me know something. You know what I'm saying? If I'm here, I got you. You know what I'm saying? So just give me a heads up or whatever.
All right, no doubt. I got you. All right, man. We up out of here, man. Peace.